After 48 hours without sleep, the brain begins to struggle. Neurons slow down and lose their normal rhythm. Mental clarity starts to fade away. Thoughts feel heavier and harder to process. Simple tasks require more concentration. Focus becomes weak and unstable. The brain enters a state of deep fatigue. This is the beginning of serious mental exhaustion. Your eyes fight to stay open. The eyelids feel heavy and irritated. Dryness increases with every passing hour. Vision may start to blur slightly. The eyes lose their natural brightness. Blinking becomes slower and more frequent. The face begins to show clear signs of exhaustion. Fatigue becomes impossible to hide. Without sleep, the body loses its natural strength. Muscles begin to feel weak and tired. Every movement requires extra effort. Energy levels drop throughout the day. The body struggles to stay active. Physical performance becomes slower. Fatigue spreads from the head to the legs. The body enters an energy crisis. Lack of sleep triggers stress hormones. Cortisol levels rise in the bloodstream. The body enters a constant alert state. Heart rate begins to increase. The nervous system stays tense. The body feels restless and uneasy. Stress signals continue to build up. The system remains under pressure. Brain signals start moving more slowly. Reaction time becomes delayed. Focus becomes harder to maintain. Decision-making becomes less accurate. Small mistakes become more frequent. Mental performance continues to drop. Coordination becomes less precise. The brain struggles to keep up. The heart works harder without proper rest. Blood pressure may begin to rise. The cardiovascular system feels the strain. Heart rhythms may become less stable. Oxygen delivery becomes less efficient. The heart stays in a stressed state. Circulation loses its smooth rhythm. The heart experiences constant pressure. Sleep helps the immune system recover. Without it, defense cells weaken. White blood cells react more slowly. The body becomes more vulnerable. Infections become easier to catch. The natural shield begins to fade. Recovery from illness becomes slower. The immune system loses strength. Important hormones lose their balance. Appetite hormones begin to shift. Hunger signals increase unexpectedly. Cravings become stronger. Mood hormones become unstable. Emotions feel harder to control. The body's internal system loses harmony. Balance turns into imbalance. After long sleep deprivation, the brain struggles. Thoughts become slower and less clear. Memory begins to weaken. Focus becomes extremely difficult. Decision-making becomes confusing. Mental fog takes over the mind. Simple ideas feel harder to understand. Clear thinking becomes a challenge. After 48 hours without sleep, the effects combine. Energy is low and mood is unstable. The heart, brain, and immune system are stressed. Reaction time and focus drop sharply. Physical and mental strength decline together. The entire body enters survival mode. Every system begins to feel the impact. At this stage, sleep becomes absolutely essential.